Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. We're back on, what are we on? Corn Belt. And we were doing corn harvest. We were down to field 35. So I want to get back at that. We had 3 combines running down there. Uh-oh, got a truck in the way here. Let's grab this truck, get him out of the way. Let's stop. Back out. There you go. Alright. Now, you can go back to work, I guess. Let's get these guys running. Now, hopefully they kept their course. I don't know if they did or not. Let's find out. Okay, so if you remember, I had 3 of them running. So, let's see. Oh, right. I need to pick up the header for this guy to do his job. Okay, and let's see. Did we have this guy? Okay, this guy is one left. One left. And then this one is not got a course. Let's check the other one. He's still got a course. He is center. So the one before would be right. This one should be right. So what we need to do is we need to give him his course back, which would be field 35 corn, 24.5 meters. That's the one right there. We're going to grab that, and then we need to make sure that this is not the center. This is right. Okay, so everything else should be hunky-dory, I hope. So let's run through them again. That's center. Whoops. That's left, and this one should be right. Okay, so let's drive the course, and let's get this guy going. He still has his course. We'll drive the course, and then go back to the first one, who now should be empty. That truck should get the heck out of the road. Move it. Move along. And let's see if we can get this guy running again. Alright. See what happens here. Who do we have working, by the way? Let's see. We've got Craig Dodds on this combine. We got James Rathwell on this one. We've got Alan Myers on that one. On the truck, on this truck, selling wheat, is Chris Baldwin, and we have Pat Pearson on this one, and Daryl Walker on that one. So they're just kind of waiting their turn here. And let's hope everything goes according to Hoyle. What is happening here? What is happening here? Good question, huh? Is this right or left? I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, he seems to know what he's doing, I guess. We'll let him go. I think he's got it. He's got it. We just have to keep an eye on these guys because with the headers as long as they are, I have to stop them and fold them up before they can be unloaded. So we need to kind of watch and make sure when they're going to be getting full. So that's weird. My glance program just went off the HUD. Why was that? What happened? Weird. I don't know what happened to the glance program. Alright, see, this guy's not working properly. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, he's heading back in with some corn. This guy's going back in the field. This guy is just waiting his turn to do whatever he's doing. Hopefully this guy's selling stuff. I don't know. I should drop that other trailer and just let him go with one trailer. Because the second trailer's not working anyway. On this. Let's run around and see what else is going on everywhere. What's happening here? I think I was just hauling gas with this. This is hauling the refined oil that we're using for fuel from one tank to the farm tank. I'm going to call it the supply tank down here to the farm tank. And then these guys are kind of waiting their turn, although, let me see. You know what? I mentioned in the one of the last episodes, not on this map, on a different map, on Broad Acres, I mentioned that initially in 2017, you were told you could do 1 or 3 fertilizations. If you do 3 fertilizations, it would improve your yield. We tested that theory, did not work. We did 3 fertilizations versus 1 fertilization, not just me, several other YouTubers, and you got no difference in the yields. And now, all this time later, since that mod came out, an update or 2 ago, they fixed that. Now, I was not aware that they had. I'm just hearing about it now. I thought that it was fixed with the Platinum DLC, but I was told, no, actually, they had actually fixed it in an update just previous to the DLC. So after all this time, they finally made it so that it works like it's supposed to. Now, according to them, to Giant, it now works. If you do 3 fertilizations, you're going to get a better yield. So I'm going to switch to 3 and see if that bears fruit. No pun intended. And so these fields are ready to be... I don't know if they need to be plowed. Let's see if they do. Get the map loaded here, and we'll go to soil composition, and it looks like they do need to be plowed. So we're going to go ahead and plow them. 35 doesn't look like it needs to be plowed, but not yet anyway. So let's get our plows going wherever they're at, and we need to grab our big buds here and borrow them to do the plowing. Got only one plow here, so the other plow must be down on 35. I can't recall how many plows I've got. I think I've only got 2. I just don't remember. Farm to farm. As usual, I'm playing too many farms. Okay, so this is field 50. We should have a course, a plow course for field 50. As usual, I have too much to do. Alright, let him go. In the meantime, let's go to the garage and see. I think I've only got 2 of them, but I'm not sure. Just make sure. I got 3 cultivators. I only have 2. I've only got 2 plows. Alright, that'll have to do. I don't want to buy another one right now. Let's double check. Yeah. I've got 2. So there's 2 plows. Let's find the other one. That's cedar, 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 Get that guy, I got plow. That's seeder. Okay, so it's probably this seeder. I can move over and grab the plow wherever it's at. There it is. Holy smokes, there's another cultivator there. So I'm not going to need this on 35 because I'm not done harvesting yet. So I might haul this thing up. I only have 3 fields. Probably why I only have 2 plows. I don't need 3. Let's take this up to have it delivered to field 49. And I got trouble in paradise, it looks like, with the Kenworths. Alright, let's get this guy going and we'll go find out what's going on in the field. Alright, let's go find out what's happening. Trouble. Alright, that's fine. I know what the issue is. It's oh, I don't know what's going on here. Let's stop him and back him up if we can. Alright, and then this guy here, let's stop the driver and unfold or fold the header up here. Alright. So that took care of all that issue. Let's check on the other combine. That same issue. We need to stop the driver and fold the header up. And then that truck got knocked out of whack. So let's back him up. Back in the combine. And finish the folding up of it. Alright, let's get back in the truck. Get him under the combine. Alright, and then this guy, can we, I don't know what's wrong with this, that it won't. It just doesn't work right. Okay, so he's empty. Let's just make him go. Just go away. And let's get back this guy. Let's make this guy go. Drive the course. Did we get all the corn? We didn't get all the corn. Okay. Are these guys done with this field? No, they're not. They're still working on it. Okay, got it all that time. Drive now. Get the heck out of here so we can get these things moving again. Okay. Let's get this guy going. Make sure he's gonna go way he needs to go. Hurry up, truck, get out of the way. Alright, and then let's get this guy unfolded and back to work. And then let's get this guy unfolded and back to work. And they're off and running. Yeah, there's a bit of a problem there, but they seem to be doing as well as they can do. Let's just run through and see if there's anything else I need to be doing here. Alright, we've got stuff to sell here. I can wait on that. Plow guy's going here. Where's the other plow guy? What happened? What is going on here? What in the world? What's happening? Why is he stopped? What's going on? Oh, he's on seating. Okay, I had him on seating down here. He needs to be on field work. There we go. All right, he'll straighten himself out now. Missed a little there, but we'll catch it later. All right, onward we go. I don't know if I need to mess with this right now. We've got so much grass. This guy bothers me. Ooh, these guys are running pretty close together here. These guys are working out pretty good. They're staying out of each other's hair. They got their own course to do, so they're just doing it. They're doing good. The only issue is that the headers are so large that I have to do that manually, but that's the price you pay for getting stuff. Big stuff, big equipment on the field. Takes a little bit more. Well, I could start doing a little bit more of this, but gosh, you know what? Let me go check on this guy. What does he need to be doing? He was collecting pig food. Let's continue with that. I don't have any animals yet, but I'm going to, so I need to be prepared for that. I don't want to get in the problem I had with Broadacres, where I have so many animals I can't keep them fed. It's just they're pigs, you know. It's just. All right, how's this working out? I don't want to get too carried away. Flip this guy over. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Can I get enough of it? I got it. Sweet. It's sugar, get it? Sweet. I know, I'm funny. Yeah, whatever. That's what you're thinking. Everybody's entitled to their thoughts. Oh, no. Let go. No, what? I've got the wheel turned. That's what's going on. I've got the wheel turned. Straighten the wheel out. And come out. There, that's what the problem was. I had my steering wheel turned. Silly me, huh? Man, it's kicking that stuff out. Is that ready to go? I don't know if that's ready to go or not. I think I'll wait. Because I'm not quite sure. It's easy to see what the pallet's doing because it's still loading, but I don't know what that thing's doing. so I'm going to leave it for now. Let's move on. I still got all those stumps to clear. Hey, you missed a spot. Who's running these, by the way? Let's see, we got Alan Clark on this one. And we got Stevie Spencer on that one. And let's see if we've changed workers here. Chris Baldwin is running that. We got Pat Pearson there. Oh my God. What's happening here? Oh jeez. Holy smokes. Brian, what's happening, buddy? Brian, what happened? I'm not blaming Brian. I think it was the truck. The truck's got an issue there. All right, let's go find out what's wrong with these combines here. Did they just meet someplace in the middle here? This guy's ready to be emptied. That's the problem. Okay, so let's stop him and get him out of the way here. They're stuck. All right, so that guy was holding up the other guy. That's okay. We'll fix it. All right, let's get this thing folded up. Get Brian back here. Brian was just trying to empty this combine out, and all hell broke loose. So let's get Brian back. There's Pat. He's doing his thing. Brian, sorry, man. We'll get you straightened out here. Now, because it's random, it probably won't be Brian the next time. As soon as you stop the driver, for all intents and purposes, you laid the guy off for the day. And when you rehire, it's a different person. Sometimes it's the same person. It's all random. So we'll find out who it is now. Who do we have? It's Joseph Calistro. All right, let's get back on the combine. Fold this thing back out again. And getting back on the straight and narrow. And while I'm over here, I better check on the other two combines and see how they're doing. This guy's ready. So let's stop him. Back him up a little bit. Let's raise those up. And was this Pat Pearson's route here? I don't recall. We'll find out. Somebody will come over. Let's check the other combine. He's getting full. He's not quite there yet. A lot of these guys are going to need fuel here by the next harvest. Yeah, they're using the fuel up. This guy needs fuel too. All right. That's a story for another. We got fuel right here. Let's get this back around. I don't know what the deal is. Somebody wrote me a comment and said they were watching this and they said, this is not Corn Belt. I said, okay. Well, what map do you think it is? Because when I downloaded it, it said Corn Belt, and when I started up, it says Corn Belt, and everybody that's watching me play it, except for this one person, says it's Corn Belt. So he didn't tell me why it isn't Corn Belt. So I don't know. Some of the comments you get are really kind of vague because you don't know sometimes what they mean by certain things. Let's get that put in there. Sometimes it's hard for me to say because they'll make a comment in the middle of the video that I've done, and I don't know what it's in reference to. Some people are really good at it. They'll say, look, 7 minutes into the video, you were looking for something and you drove right by it, right at 7 minutes into the video. Well, then that's great. I can rewatch the video, and at 7 minutes, I can see what they're talking about. And sometimes people just make a comment like, yeah, I did the same thing as you just did. Okay. Well, what was it in reference to? Because I do a lot of things in the video, so I don't know I don't know what they mean when they say that. I know it makes sense to them at the time because they're seeing it and they know exactly what it is they're commenting on. But when I get to comment, I don't know because I don't know what they were watching when they said it. So it's sometimes it's kind of hard for me to figure it out. A lot of times I do because usually in a 45-minute video, I only have like one or two questions that come up. And so I can say, okay, yeah, in that video, I was looking at where to sell the oil. So that's probably what they were talking about. But then there's some issues in episodes where I have 4 or 5 things that I'm trying to figure out. And, you know, I've explained it before. I don't play the map 20 times before I make a recording. Generally, I'll start a new map and I don't know anything about it. I play it as I go. Okay. So obviously, if I've never seen the map before, I don't know where everything is and how it works, and I try to find out while I'm playing. That, for me, that's the fun of the game, is discovery and learning and making mistakes, because that's how you learn. There's nobody in the world that's done everything the first time correctly all the time. It just doesn't happen. And when you see a lot of the YouTube videos and stuff where somebody's just a complete expert at everything, they probably played the game 20 times before they made their first episode. So they know exactly what's going to happen when. And that's fine. That's just not the way I play. I play in discovery. To me, it's the journey, discovering things as they happen. What am I trying to do? I'm at the wrong machine. I want to be at this one over here. Next step is, once I've sold some crop, is to buy some animals. I had the money initially, but I spent it on equipment and stuff. And so I'm trying to get the money back by selling crops so I can buy some animals. But I want to have plenty of food before I do, so it works out all in the end. Kinda. Sorta. Okay, let's get on and see how things are going here. Yeah, now see that meter there went from 8 to 75, so that is not ready. It's still being filled, so let's see how the plows are doing. They're doing. You know what I'm going to have to do? If I've decided, which I did, I may change my mind again. That's my prerogative, I guess, is to fertilize. Now, do I want to do this kind of fertilizing or that kind of fertilizing? I have a hard time with the sprayers. And the reason I do is because of the booms. The booms get in the way. If you're doing a fertilizer spreader, not a sprayer, I like these because they're cool. But if you're doing, how wide is that? Doesn't say, does it? 36 meters. Wow, that's a monster. What's that one? 27. That's a mod. If you're using a spreader, the only thing that's going to get in the way is the width of the trailer, because the fertilizer's being thrown out. And if there's a fence or a tree or something else, you're not going to get hooked up on it because of that. So it's usually easier to use the spreaders. Let me see what this one does. This one is 36 meters. I think I'm going to do this. If I'm not mistaken, this horse stuff is from that aggravator mod that everybody's been dealing with, talking about. I've got the Coon pack, but that's only 24 meters. on a map like this, I need the big boy. So I'm going to probably get this. Ooh, it's got a tractor on it. A track on it. Let's buy this. Here I go spending money I was going to use for animals again. And we'll use the tractors that we already have. Let's get another one, because I don't want to... I should probably get 3. I should. Well, let's go with 2 to start with. Alright, and then let's do this. I want to... I should have probably fertilized before I plowed. But we'll see. Let's see what we're going to do. Let me grab some tractors here. Now I've got this guy. Let's have the fertilizer spreaders delivered. One of them at least we'll have delivered to the farm. The main farm. Let's see, where are they? There. Okay, let's grab one of those and have it sent to the farm. And we'll have this tractor. Oh, darn it. I hit the button. Didn't mean to hit the button. Let's get this guy around. We'll grab that spray rig. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I don't know if it makes any difference if you spray before you plow. I mean, technically, I would think in the real world, if you fertilized the ground and then plowed it under, that would be a good thing. But I don't know in the game if it makes any difference. I think it's just a numbers thing. Did you fertilize 3 times or not? You know what I mean? Alright, now, where's my truck? Let's get this guy. Do I have more than one truck? I've got... No, I have 2 trucks, but one of them's an animal truck. Let's get this guy over to... well, let's just pop it in here. And get him over to the farm. Yeah, there's probably fertilizer someplace, but I'm using my truck. I know where it's at. I know how it works. I'm just going to do it. Later on, I'll figure out other stuff, but right now, I'm going to just do this. Oh, am I on the wrong side? Does it matter? That's cool. Look at that. Looks like a coffin lid. Is anybody dead in here? All right, let's grab this guy here, and okay, nothing's happening. It ain't working. What the heck? What's happening? Maybe I needed to be on the other side after all. I don't know. Let's see if I can... I can't move. I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, I missed it. There it goes. So I gotta be on the right side. You gotta be on the right side. Whether it's the correct side, I don't know, but it is the right side. Alright, let's go and check on our combines. Uh-oh, trouble. Daryl's having trouble. Let's get Daryl some help here. And see if we can get this driver in here to pick up the corn. Is he done? Is Daryl done? Because he doesn't have a full load. Are we finished with the field? No, can't be. Okay, so we got trouble here. I wasn't watching. I was inattentive. Hold this up. Alright, and then let's Have this guy drive. And this guy's gotten what he needs. Let's tell him to drive on. And then this guy has not got what he needs. What's going on here? Let's get to this combine and let's throw that pipe out. Right, now is that truck gonna go? Are you moving on? He's not moving on. Okay. Let's get him to move on. Drive now. Get back to our combine here. No, 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 no. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Do this. There you go. There we are. And then why did it stop? I don't get it. Let's have him drive his course and see where he goes. Where's he going? This is odd. Well, okay, he seems to know where he's going. I'll let him go, I guess. Case Steiger. That must be one of the plow tractors is done for this course. What is wrong? This is not right. You know what I'm thinking is that this he got knocked off his course. That's what I'm thinking. I think he got knocked off his course. Okay, something's wrong. He got knocked off his course, I think. Alright, this guy's empty. Let's get him back on the straight and narrow here. Drive the course. Let's see about this Fowler. He's waiting for a truck. This guy is completely off course. I think he got knocked off his course somehow. Which one is he? He's the left. He's the left. I think he got knocked onto the headland course. So I don't know what he's going to do when he gets done with this run he's on. Let's see what the trucks are doing. This guy's still selling stuff. This guy's going back in. This guy's going back in. Well, let's let him go. Let's let him go. And then let's see what plows are doing. Let's stop here. Unfold this Fowler. Do that. And let's just do... Wait, we're going to play cleanup here. You know, I'm only plowing every 3 harvests, so if I need to play a little bit of cleanup, it's not a problem. It's not like I have to do this every harvest. Yeah, I can guarantee you that a real farmer doesn't make sure that every square inch of the field is completely clean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Uh-oh. That didn't work good. Wow, there's some big patches in this field that didn't get work. Yeah, get rid of that. So it's not just the corners. Now see the hills and valleys in this field? I like this. I'm playing some fields and farms where every field is just flat as a golf course. Well, not that golf courses are flat. I shouldn't say that. They're as flat as a parking lot. I mean, you know, that's not natural. And you know, it doesn't mean that playing that map is not fun. I've played a lot of maps like that were a lot of fun, but they're not really natural. These are kind of a pain in the ass because you got to do what I'm doing right here. Get it at the right angle. Sometimes you can't even get it then if there's a big enough dip and valley and hill. But it just takes a few extra minutes. It's no big deal. Oh, that was crazy. Alright, let me see if I can get that one little patch there. And let's mosey up and get this corner. I don't remember having to do this, but I guess I did. Probably. More than likely I did. Alright, I think I only have the one corner left to do. It's a little flatter on this end of the field. Alright, close enough for government work. Let's head up to field number 49. Or did I start 49 already? I did. So this guy needs to be folded up. He's going to go down to 35. Wait a minute. Let me grab that patch we missed right there while I'm here. And then I probably ignored the combines. Yeah, this guy's out of whack completely. Completely. Uh-oh, this one stopped too now. Are they all kind of getting out of whack? Where's he supposed to be? Maybe this one's done. This one might be done. Let me fold this up and see what's happening with the other fella. Okay, so he's got the truck going. Yeah, I still got stuff in him. We're losing our daylight, aren't we? Okay, this truck can move on now. And, uh-oh. Stop. What's happening here? We're definitely losing daylight. Okay, I was folding him up. And I don't know where he's supposed to go. I don't know what's happening for sure. But he's not ready to be unloaded. Well, we just got a little bit of a cleanup. All in all, it did a pretty good job. This field is just huge, so there's a few glitches here and there. And I'm talking about running 3 combines in combination like that. All in all, it worked really well. Had the headers been, right for the pipe, where I didn't have to fold them up on the end to get unloaded, it would have worked perfectly, almost. So, as you heard the swoosh, it's time for me to end the episode. Hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll finish this up in the next episode. In the meantime, I hope you're having fun on your farm, and happy farming to you.